The first light of dawn stretched across the lush hills of Vermont St. Vincent. The morning air was cool and fresh, filled with the calls of roosters and the barking of dogs walking the village. The warm smell of coal smoke mixed with the sweet scent of ripening mangoes drifting gently through the yard. Inside a small wooden house, 10-year-old Elijah rubbed the sleep from his eyes, readying himself for the day. Elijah slipped on his worn t-shirt and shorts. The wooden floor cooled beneath his bare feet. Outside, Mama Lou stood by the coal pot, stirring thick cornmeal slowly as the smell of fresh Johnny cake filled the morning air. Come now, pick up your Johnny cake, man. Eat your food before you go to school. Mama Lou handed Elijah a warm Johnny cake wrapped in a cloth. He took it gratefully, nibbling as he watched the goats wander close by. The goats needed tying before he could leave for school. Thank you, Mama Lou. Elijah reached to catch the goats, but one stubborn little buck pulled away, forcing Elijah to steady his breath and focus. After a moment of struggle, he carefully tied the goat near the fence. "My heart did a beat fast, but me keep on steady," he thought to himself. It was a small challenge, but one he overcame. As Elijah worked, Mrs. Grace, the kind neighbor, called out from her porch. "Morning, Elijah. You look well this morning." "Morning, Mrs. Grace. Thank you." Elijah slung his satchel over his shoulder and set off down the dusty path towards school. The warm sun filtered through the leafy branches, and the sweet scent of guava mingled with the earthy smell of damp soil. Along the way, he met friends who walked with him for part of the journey. Together, they slipped down a narrow trail to a secret river pool, a quiet place they called their own. The water shimmered under the rising sun, cool and clear and inviting. "Don't tell no one about this place now. It's our secret hideaway." Elijah smiled, feeling the thrill of a childhood secret shared only among friends. As Elijah dipped his hand into the cool water, the smooth stones beneath felt cool against his skin. Suddenly, something caught his eye. A small heart-shaped stone that sparkled in the sunlight. Curious, he picked it up and turned it over in his palm, wondering who might have left it there and what stories it held. Clutching the stone in his pocket, Elijah said goodbye to his friends and continued on the path to school. The day felt suddenly more magical, full of quiet promise and adventure. Elijah arrived at school just as the morning chatter filled the air. The familiar sounds of laughter, the soft tolling of church bells in the distance, and the scent of fresh earth made him feel at home. But today held a surprise he hadn't expected. The teacher called out clearly, "Elijah, you go lead assembly today, boy." Elijah's heart skipped a beat. Leading assembly was an honor, but also a challenge he hadn't prepared for. Though nerves fluttered in his chest like butterflies, Elijah took a deep breath and stepped forward. His voice trembled at first, but grew steady with each word spoken. Good morning, everyone. The children listened quietly, their faces encouraging. Elijah felt a swell of pride. He was doing it. As Elijah finished, a sense of accomplishment washed over him. Today had started with chores and Johnny cake, winding through secret paths and small adventures, but it ended with a moment he would always remember. In the heart of Vermont, St. Vincent, a young boy was growing up strong and brave, one sunrise at a time. In those quiet mornings and hidden paths, Elijah found more than chores or lessons. He found the heart of his home, the spirit of his people, and the courage to face each new day. These simple memories, wrapped in the warmth of the island sun, would stay with him forever.